So we're in Clovis, California, and we just finished installing a GTK15 pump over here, the Grundfos. This is straight from Ferguson, and so these are designed with Circulogic for this unit, the RU80. It's about 5 years old. The other pump had failed, so we put this one back in here, and these are designed to work with the Renai units with a timer, and then of course some dip switch settings on the inside of the unit. So what we've got here, pump itself, we took the this little cover plate off to make sure the impeller was moving. We weren't getting any flow out of the pump, and so we pulled that out. And then, this is a quick tip for anybody else, and of course we spoke with Grundfos, and they would neither confirm nor deny anything about this, but when you pull this out, those O-rings on the back side, they say they're very temperamental, which means what I would do is put some lube on there, similar to what you'd use for faucet grease, whatever. Put it on there, and then be very gentle getting these back in. He says because they will leak until they seal from calcium deposits, whatnot. We did get a lot of water bleeding through what I believe is an empty pocket behind this cover plate, and as we blew air through here, it kept coming out the bottom, and it appeared to be a leak, but it's dried up now. We blew a lot of air through here, and so it looks dry, but just be mindful of that. Anyways, we've got this set from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. at night. It's on timer. Also, the dip switch settings in here, you can see the white. You're going to need to get a light over there somewhere else. Right there. Nope, come back. Right. Nope. Yeah, about right there. Anyways, so right in here you can see these dip switches. And I don't get my phone too close and short everything out. But number 1, 3 on the bottom, the white one, so the 1 being the top. So number 4 is in the on position, and you can see it from the top 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the bottom one, number 8, is on. And that's for our parameters, not for every parameter. And you can read that right in the manual that comes with this pump. Shine the light back over here, please. And then up top, you can see we're set, the dip switches, or the yellow ones are set at 6 and 7 are on. And we did not set those. Those were in place. I believe those control temperature. So typically you can go up to 120. And then with the dip switch setting, you can go up to 140. Maybe not correct about that, but we did not install this water heater. We just installed the pump. Over here, the wiring harness is kind of a mess. I'm not an electrician, but we did have a licensed electrician come out and put this together, and it's all in the manual. It shows you've got normally these 2 wires coming off of the here. See here, it says cut wire. I need light, consistent light here. So there's always going to be a little pigtail similar to what this looks like, and it's going to be on this. And you cut it. So you cut it, and you take the blue and the red wire, and you tie it in. So that's the easiest part so far. The second part, and these wires are all coming through this cable right here. I believe there's 5 total in there. So the red and the blue go over here, you cut, and so the blue going to the white, red going to the black. And then on this side, you need to actually get a line cord tied in to the pump as well, so they get all tied together. All the greens are going together, obviously, but you've got here the second harness. It's labeled, and you can see brown wire to cord. Okay, so what we're trying to do is jump everything together. So on this, that's black to black, of course. That's just a jumper cable going over to the line cord. But the ones that are important, the green to green, the brown to black, and the gray to white, those are important. Green, I'll go to green. But that's how you get the line cord tied in over there to the pump over here, and it functions correctly. So this is all just, it's kind of, to me, it's like a big rat's nest, but that's how it gets wired. We're going to try and remember it, because sometimes we can't get an electrician, and we'll have to know how to do this ourselves. Anyways, everything looks good. Pump is running, and it looks like there's no more leaking over here. Outside of that, this installation is done.